Welcome to Rick's Corner, brought to you by Old School Labs, the brand I trust and the only one I put my name to. Use my code drasin12 on the link below.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. The man, the myth, the legend. Now on with the show.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. I just had a brownie. You know, this week's not a good week to really watch your diet, and when you go out for Christmas and you go out for New Year's and people offer you have some of this and have some of this and have some of this, it's pretty hard to say no. Unless you're training for a contest, there's no reason to say no. If you want to enjoy your life and you want to have a little something once in a while, it's okay. It's really okay to do as long as you're training. But I found also when I eat junk sugar, it makes me a little bit lazy the next day, and it softens my muscle. I don't get the hardness I normally have. I was talking to a guy today. We were talking about how we watch our diet. We don't eat any junk at all for the next couple of weeks, and you would just do a high protein thing for 2 weeks, and you end up getting size and getting hard and thick, and it works really, really well. But I wanted to say for the next week, between Christmas and New Year's, this is going to be my last show until January. I take some rest and recuperation. I still have this injury in my leg that kind of wears me down a bit, but it's getting better. And I still hit upper body every day. I was able to gain some size back just doing 3 exercises, 4 sets each or 5 sets each, medium weight, and it worked pretty well. So if you ever want to try that, give it a try. I think it works pretty well. And also I'm taking collagen. Now collagen, you'll see a lot of hype of collagen on Facebook, how it's the next protein to take. Collagen's been around a long time. They use it for facial reconstruction, for filling in wrinkles and skin, and it grafts skin together. Well, it came about in my leg when I had this hematoma. They were putting collagen in the holes, and I had 3 holes in my leg. They put the collagen in so that the skin grows back together. And when they would do this, the accelerated rate of the skin growth was tremendous. It started to really grow. So then I read about how collagen makes muscle and skin and hair and nails grow and how good it is for you. And now Old School Labs came out and they sent me a couple of bottles of collagen peptide. It's a white powder. And I showed the nurse, I said, is this what you're putting in my leg? She said, it's the same exact thing. It's just marketed differently. So if you're taking it for your wound and if you take it orally, you're going to get a double dose both ways. It'll work for you really well. So I've been on the collagen for 2 weeks and I definitely see a difference. I think it really helps. I have a little runny nose, kind of cold today. It's worth a try. They sent me a sample bottle of 2 of them, Old School Labs, and I'm trying them, and I'm going to get more because I really feel that it does the job for me. I also bought on Amazon some hyaluronic acid liquid. It's like a syrup. Hyaluronic acid is also good for your skin. It's good for joints, as well as collagen is good for joints, and it heals and puts all the connected tissue together really well. So the 2 together I think are pretty good. And then a friend of mine tells me about fuel drops for your body, which is basically oxygen drops. You take 16 a day, and I read about it. And the oxygen goes into your blood, to your system, to your cells, to your skin, and helps purify and heal everything. Now oxygen also kills bacteria and infection. So the 3 together, I'm trying to find other means of doing stuff that are new that actually work. Along with my workout, along with doing the high protein diet, which I always do, and along with training hard, these little extra supplements, I don't want to go crazy with a lot of supplements, but these things seem like they're really valuable. And when I talk to the medical field about it, they do tell me it works. And I don't know how much the medical field knows, but I think they know about collagen. So I know the skin doctor's been using it for some time. You might want to give it a try. Look up oldschoollabs.com and check out the collagen peptide. Go to Amazon, look up hyaluronic acid liquid, and look up the fuel cell drops. It's called body cells or cell drops for oxygen. I think those are like $9. It's worth a try. And so now we finish up the end of the year. We all had pretty good years, I hope. We've had our ups and downs with the government and the situation with going on with violence in the city and all that, and I think we all should do our part to help chip in and make sure that things run smooth. And there's a lot of crime out there, and we have to defend ourselves. We can't let somebody else do it because they'll never get there on time. I'm not saying go out and do terrible things. I'm just saying make sure you guard your family and your house and your possessions, because they'll walk right in and take them from you if they can. But the main thing is get to the gym, stay healthy, eat right, start the new year. I know we're all going to make resolutions. Everybody always does. I don't really make resolutions. I just continue mine from year to year to year. And it's always like, today's going to be the best workout I ever had. When I go in tomorrow, that's going to be the best workout I ever had. And the following day when I go in, it's going to be the best workout I ever had. Not that it's all and the only thing in the world, but it's the part of my day that I enjoy. And it's the hour in the morning that it's going to be the best workout I ever had. If I can take that workout and get up in the morning and have the best workout for that hour, everything after that hour will follow and be the best whatever I had. If I go to do some work and I come home and shoot a show, if I do some editing, if I do some writing, it's going to be my best day. And that's how I have to look at everything. I think that's the way to be successful. That's the way to beat depression. That's the way, and I don't get depressed, but that's the way to feel good about yourself physically and mentally. And you want to feel that way. You want to feel good. Now the other thing is, treat everybody with respect. It's so important. I'm nice to everybody. I stop people on the street and I tell them how much I care about my brotherhood and how much I hope they have a wonderful day and how much I love them as human beings, because there's not enough love in the world to go around. And you try to spread the word about staying in shape and doing the right thing. You don't want to bore them to death. I'm not trying to punish them by, you got to get to the gym and do it. You just got to take care of yourself. And not doctors aren't always right. That I know for a fact. So you have to take that with a grain of salt. But if you feel good and you're training hard and you're eating well and you're taking care of your wife, your girlfriend, your family, your kids, and your mom and your dad, that's the whole thing. I spent Christmas with my kids and my grandkids, and I've never been happier in my life. I think what a blessing it is to have these people around me, because not everybody has it. There's a lot of lonely people. And my Christmas holiday ended up being very fulfilled with friends and family. I hope yours was too. So I want to wish all of you a Happy New Year. It's coming around next week, and we're going to start our year off right. And I'm open to answering questions for any of you that need training tips. I have on my website, I have a personalized training program if you want to go for it. I've been selling a lot of the logos. I must have drawn over 2,000 this past 2 months that people are putting on their walls, and I autograph them, so you might want to check that out as well. And I guess that's about all I have to say. I can't tell you much more other than my training, which is going good, and I hope yours as well. I'm not going heavy, but I'm definitely looking forward to 2019. I'm going to make it better than 2018, and I'm sure you will too. Stay tuned for Rick's Corner. Also, I have a podcast coming out in January. I got to find the platform. It might be iTunes. I'm not quite sure where we're going to go with it. But Old School Labs is sponsoring me, and this way you'll be able to listen to all my stuff in your car, or when you're driving around, or when you're home, you just want to listen, not want to watch. You'll be able to hear what I'm talking about. It's going to be very similar to Rick's Corner, but it's going to be other topics as well. I'm going to get into several different things. All right, you guys, have a nice holiday. I love all of you so much. I'm happy to be a part of your life, and I'm happy you're a part of my life. And we'll see you all next year. Happy New Year, and stay healthy and stay in shape. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed the video brought to you by Old School Labs. Use my discount code DRASIN12 on the link below at oldschoollabs.com. Hey everyone, now you can have the Gold's Gym logo drawn by me, the artist Rick Drasin, personalized and made out to you and signed by me to frame and put on your gym wall or wherever you see fit to do so. It's a piece of bodybuilding history. It will never be duplicated again. It's the largest selling icon t-shirt logo in the world, and I'm the guy that drew it, and I will draw it for you. Just go to my website, rickdrasin.com, and order there. You can pay through PayPal, and it'll be sent out right away. And be sure to watch Rick's Corner for all the videos on bodybuilding, nutrition, fitness, pro wrestling, and anything that suits your interest as far as getting physically fit and being the best you can be from the golden era of bodybuilding.
He's the equalizer, baby. See you next time.